helped bring him to the ground after a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
All right, I know it's early, but it's just one drive, right? You got to put this behind you. It isn't how you wanted to open up. It isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. And the timing just a hair off. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down, now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. He's going to pass. He looks that one in nicely.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Rockets are rolling down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The give on the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Toledo.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Jukes his way for more. Gets away from one, finds room. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Paul. 250
catches is impressive, too, because every week the defense knows they're trying to get this guy the ball, and still they cannot stop.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. North Texas in the hurry up. The option look. They stripped it out. He's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. He'll do it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And this offense is so difficult to stop, especially in this area of the field, because of this QB's running ability, whether it's between the tackles or on the perimeter on designed QB runs. They show it right there.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ole Miss dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite receivers from DK Metcalf to A.J. Brown, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge today. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Looking down the middle. And his throw is incomplete. The Rockets will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
He'll keep it himself. Showing off the arms. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They get to the line quickly. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake. He spins that thing down the middle. And the DB right with him to knock it away. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The give to the tailback. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. North Texas will have to punt it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to fire from the pistol. Running to the left. Oh, what a move to get room. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. Here's the handoff. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Turns it on in midfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And the Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Now on second down. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the ground with the counter. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. This is a money play on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rockets. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. He'll pull it on the read. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
He sends 3 wide receivers left, 1 on the other side on 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Looking for an open area to his left. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Using his legs, it's Willihan. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got an open man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. North Texas in the hurry-up. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 20, he's got space. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, North Texas. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll run it from the gun. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. Takes a handoff. It's Willihan. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Grabs it in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. And the Rockets will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Rams him with the stiff arm. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Bulls his way forward. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. He'll do it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. North Texas in the hurry-up.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Now, when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
North Texas will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Rivers. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They want to run it left here. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. North Texas in the hurry up. The give to the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. On the move and looking deep. Snags it on the right. Plows through the defense. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd and goal for the offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Going to the running game. At the 35, he's got room. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, defenses play zone. All eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Got his man downfield. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, North Texas.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Power football with the run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Toledo. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
North Texas, 28, Toledo, 21.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Still on his feet at the 45. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. Off the RPO, complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Offense in the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Fight is way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This option rushing attack stresses his defense in so many different ways. That's already their second rushing touchdown using the option.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. And the Rockets will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the ground with the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Right back to him on the ground. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. North Texas in the hurry up. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They'll run the counter. He is smashing people. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick tempo here for the offense. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They took it 64 yards right down the field. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rockets offense is back on the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. catch in the middle. It's Rivers. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. They'll go to the counter. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rockets send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll call for the fair catch here. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. North Texas will have to punt it away. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Quickly complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. And the Rockets have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Wide open downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Out of the backfield, he's open. And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. Wide receivers all over the place, trips to the left on 2nd and 7. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. He's going to pass. Completes it in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throwing catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mean Green.
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play. The officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the run, it's Willihan. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This offense has a second down play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Denton than you have for what's been a fun first half? These quarterbacks have been spinning that ball so far, but just when you think you got to drop 5 or 6 into coverage, these dual-threat QBs can burn you on the ground. I think realistically, the defense that's able to best contain one of those aspects is going to be the defense that breaks serve and finds a path to victory. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at lovely Dat-Q Stadium.
North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. The Rockets want to crank the tempo. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Sanders. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Makes the grab, it's Rivers. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Rockets are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll leave it with the lone back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. Tosses it incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 20. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it. Just when you thought that ball was out of reach, nothing appeared to be out of his reach there.
Yeah, he says just throw it up and I'll go get it. To track the ball all the way down the field and dive and lay out with that body control, that is a special catch.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Touchdown, North Texas! And the route is on. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes a move. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. He's got his man. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's got it. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football.
Touchdown, Mean Green. And the pummeling has started.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the leads because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
63, Toledo.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
To the air on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
And come on now, O-line. Got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Line is set on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Fair catch called for and made. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. The receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's brought down. Solid pickup, a little bit short of the 1st down. Here on 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Out of the gun, the inside give. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He'll do it himself. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. And the stomping has commenced.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. The play action fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Looking to move it through the air. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Still running at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the 2nd level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
I tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And they tacked on the extra point. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
70. Toledo, 35.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. He leaves it with his back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. It's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. The give from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. North Texas will have to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Rockets offense is back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like a...
Oh, look out. There he goes. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. It'll be a draw. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Woollyhead. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And the Rockets are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They run the reverse. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Looking to throw, it's Sharp. They're trying to get to him. And his first pass is incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hurtado. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's Webb. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. The give out of the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
First down for the offense.
On the ground with the counter. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Using his legs, it's Webb. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. From the gun, the ground game. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 37-yard line. Brings up second down.
They move the tight end all over. They'll go to the ground. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Everett. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the middle. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now on second down after the incompletion. Back to throw, it's Sharp. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's low.
And, you know, if you're the receiver there, you just want to know where the sticks are. Maybe extend your route a little bit more so that you know you get the first down after making the catch. 4th and short now. Let's see what they do.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back. Give to the running back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Right back to the well. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll set up to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Give to the back. Ran through the contact.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Finds his big tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Feeling some heat. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A pretty short drive there, covering 38 yards. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hurtado. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll throw it on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Ball in the air, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last. Lofts one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Sharp. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. He's loose. Touchdown, Rockets. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there are some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And it's perfect.
The kick is
Quick
good.
strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
That makes
And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6.
Toledo, 56.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense drags him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly.
3rd down is money down. You got to find a way to execute and get the ball out, get it to your playmakers. That was the opposite of that. They got it to their playmakers, and they got absolutely nowhere. Lost yards on the play. 4th down now upcoming.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Dropping back, it's Sharp. Finds his tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, big juke to get past. Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not We talked about it in the offseason. Oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.